No call for Daphne? Why Phoebe Dynevor's Bridgerton future is uncertain. Let's talk theories. Dearest gentle readers, or should I say gentle viewers of the YouTube realm, prepare yourselves for a scandal of the highest order. Welcome back to the Wolf Diaries, where we sip tea, spill secrets, and dive into the drama of your favorite shows and movies. Today, we're diving into some juicy gossip that's got fans buzzing, the possible snub of Phoebe Dynevor. Yes, Daphne Bridgerton herself, in Season 4 of Bridgerton. Is our beloved Duchess really sitting this one out? Let's get into it. Welcome to the Wolf Diaries.
One.
Where's Daphne? The Bridgerton drama unfolds. So, here's the deal. Phoebe Dynevor, who won our hearts as Daphne Bridgerton in Season 1, recently revealed in an interview with Screen Rant that she hasn't been asked to return for Season 4. Yep, you heard that right. She said, and I quote, "But do I plan to revisit Daphne? Yeah, if they want me back. I haven't got the call yet, but I'm available." Ouch. Let me tell you, this has left fans shook. Daphne was such a dynamic central figure in the Bridgerton family, and many viewers were already disappointed when she skipped out on Season 3 with zero explanations on why, of all characters, she would miss 2 of her siblings' weddings. There were already a lot of fan rants due to her limited appearance throughout Season 2, so the Season 3 absence caused quite an uproar. So, the idea that she might be missing again in Season 4? Heartbreaking would be one of the best ways to describe it.
2.
Why Daphne's absence matters. Let's rewind for a second. Phoebe's Daphne wasn't just another Bridgerton sibling. She was the Bridgerton in Season 1. Her love story with Simon, played by Regé-Jean Page, was the glue that introduced us to the world of Bridgerton. She was also a supportive sister in Season 2, helping Anthony navigate his romance with Kate Sharma. But then poof, she vanished in Season 3. And not only was Daphne absent, but Simon and her adorable baby, Augie, weren't even mentioned. Fans were like, hello? Did we all just forget about the Duke and Duchess of Hastings? And I get it. With Regé-Jean Page not signing on for future seasons, this did make it difficult to explain Daphne appearing in future seasons alone, especially after the showrunners showed zero interest in recasting the Duke of Hastings' part. With all that being said, Phoebe deserved a recall since her character still has a huge and important role to play. With her being the eldest daughter and having been married longer, she could be the perfect sounding board for her siblings as they navigate different aspects of their lives.
3.
Phoebe's perspective. So, why hasn't Daphne been around? Phoebe Dynevor has been pretty candid about this. She told Variety, "Well, I did my 2 seasons. I've done what I wanted to do with that character, and she had a great arc. Fair enough." But she also said she's open to coming back, adding, "If they ask me back in the future, who knows?" So, it's not like she's closed the door completely. But here's the thing, Daphne still plays a significant role in the books. She's part of the family's big moments, like Violet's masquerade ball in Benedict's story. So, her absence raises the question, how will the show handle these pivotal scenes without her? Maybe it's time for the showrunners and writers to do the unpleasant but necessary and recast the character of Simon Bassett, the Duke of Hastings. I think as Day 1 fans, we deserve to see the Bassett family unit and how Daphne and Simon relate to the rest of the siblings and their significant others.
4.
Season 4. What we know so far. Alright, let's talk about Season 4. This season is all about Benedict's love story with Sophie Beck, played by Yaren Ha. We're also meeting new characters like Sophie's stepmother Lady Araminta and her stepsisters Posey and Rosamund. Meanwhile, Francesca's storyline with her husband John Sterling is heating up, and Violet Bridgerton might even find love with Lord Anderson. With all these fresh dynamics, it's clear the Bridgerton family is expanding. But here's where it gets tricky. Daphne is part of the glue that holds the family together. So how will the show maintain that close-knit vibe without her?
5.
Fan reactions. Now, let's talk about the fans, because they have thoughts. Many are taking to social media, saying they feel Daphne's absence leaves a noticeable void in the Bridgerton family scenes. Some are even starting hashtags like Justice for Daphne. I mean, can you blame them? Daphne's presence adds a level of warmth and cohesion that's hard to replace. One fan tweeted, "Hope Phoebe knows how much she is loved and appreciated. She is literally the foundation of the show. Praying someone knocks sense into these writers, and we see Daphne with her siblings again." Another said, "Daphne not being in Bridgerton Season 4 will be insanely dumb. Her brother getting into a relationship and most likely married and his sister not being there? For how close the family is. Don't piss me off at Netflix." Honestly, I couldn't agree more.
6.
Theories and predictions. Okay, so let's speculate. Could Phoebe Dynevor still make a surprise appearance? Filming for Season 4 is expected to wrap in April 2025, so there's still time for her to join the cast. Maybe they're saving her for a big moment, like the masquerade ball or a family gathering. Or maybe, and this is just my theory, they're holding her back for a dramatic return in mid-season and they'll keep it as a surprise until it airs later in 2026. And don't forget, Bridgerton loves a good surprise. Remember when Reggae John Page's absence was such a hot topic? Who's to say they're not playing a similar card with Phoebe? And this time, they might just grant the fans what they wish for. Fingers crossed.
7.
The bigger picture. But let's zoom out for a second. Phoebe Dynevor has been killing it in other projects lately, like Fair Play and Inheritance. So, it makes sense that she's focusing on expanding her career. Still, her absence from Bridgerton leaves a bittersweet taste because we know how much she brought to the show, and clearly she's still interested and willing to come back. That said, even if Daphne doesn't appear in Season 4, there's always the chance for a future comeback. Maybe she'll return for one of the family's milestone moments or even play a role in the spin-off ideas we've heard whispers about. Fingers crossed. Final thoughts. So, where does that leave us? Daphne's absence in Season 4 feels like a loss, but it's not the end of the world. With so many new characters and storylines coming, there's plenty to look forward to. And who knows, maybe this is all part of the Bridgerton team's plan to make her eventual return even more epic. What do you think? Are you disappointed about Phoebe Dynevor's potential absence in Season 4? Do you think Daphne should make a comeback, or are you ready to embrace the new direction? Let me know in the comments. I love hearing your theories and thoughts. And before you go, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any updates about your favorite shows. Until next time, keep your tea hot and your gossip even hotter. Thank you for joining us on this captivating journey. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and/or subscribe for more delightful content, and I'll see you on the next one.